Good evening / afternoon to all of our 7th grade parents out there. My name is Michael Bean. I'm your child's English teacher this year for 7th grade. Hopefully you met me at open house because you're obviously watching this video. Maybe you're watching this after the first day of school. It doesn't matter. I just want to make sure that you understand 3 documents that work with your child. The first one looks like this. It's the 7 rules of 7th grade. The second document are the 7th grade expectations, and then that last document is the 7 leadership skills of 7th grade. And pretty much, if you want to look at this on like the big picture level, these are the rules. These are how the rules are going to be enforced, and these are going to be the results of our rules being enforced. If you want to look on that big level right there, but look, let me walk you through this right quick. I know you can read, but I just want to make sure that you're clear on what I expect. And it's not just me. These 7 rules they're going to see in my classroom, in Miss Stone's classroom, in Mr. Capri's classroom, and then next semester they'll see it in Miss Watkins' classroom. She's our new history teacher. They're the same rules, though, for every single classroom. So there's consistency there. It's not like they have different rules for different classes. They're be on time, be respectful, follow directions, try your best, don't be foolish or dramatic, keep your cell phone to your locker, and just be nice. Oh my gosh, these are 7 great, easy rules for our 7th graders, okay? That being said, how will they be enforced? That's when the expectations come into play right there. I'm not going to read this to you word for word because you guys are all adults. You can all read and everything, but this is pretty much what we expect of your child on a daily basis. Now, we're not going to ask your kids to do push-ups and then run 5 miles and then have to write an 18-page paper. That's kind of crazy, but we are going to ask them, like number 2, keep their chair or seat flat on the floor. That's for safety issues right there. If you look down here, number 13, we walk in the hall. We walk in the hall in the line. We do not run or scream. We're not asking for a whole lot of stuff. We're asking for some basic expectations. Make sure you read this document closely. There's a front and a back to it, okay? Please, 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 in the words of Sabrina Carpenter, please, 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 make sure you read number 16. It's about cell phones. The moment your child enters the building, their cell phones need to be put up, okay? If we see a cell phone on our end, we have to take it. We don't have a choice. And if you look at your handbook, it will follow where it goes from there and everything. But, there is a reminder. It says phones are allowed during safe dismissal as long as they're used with respect. As long as kids are respecting their cell phones, they can have them during safe dismissal, okay? They got to be put up the moment they walk in that building, okay? It walks through everything else. Again, I'm not going to read that to you word for word. Take a look at number 20. School is now a place where we yell. Common sense stuff right there. That being said, we got the 7 rules. We got our expectations. And these will be the results of all that as we're trying to develop leadership skills in your child. 7 leadership skills for our 7th graders, okay? Accountability, dependability, kindness, honesty, empathy, integrity, respect. All these things are characteristics or qualities we want to see in your child. They will be the result of our expectations and the result of our rules, okay? That being said, real quick, I want to talk to you parents real close about something. I'm going to flip this camera around. I don't know about you. I'm not very comfortable seeing myself on camera. I'm not the prettiest looking guy, so I definitely don't like to look at myself on camera. But real quick, I want to make sure that you guys are aware of something that we're expecting of y'all. As of right now, parents, you and me and your child, we're all in a working relationship with each other. Same thing with Mr. Capri, same thing with Miss Stone. We're in a working relationship with each other. We all need to have the same thing that we want in common, and that's to see your child be successful. That being said, I'm going to hold your kids to high expectations, just like Miss Stone is, just like Mr. Capri is. We need you to be on the same team as us. You guys that play sports, if you know any sports analogies right there, I like to look at everything in terms of basketball. If you got 5 people on the court and 4 of them are playing as a team, but one of them is playing for their own personal glory, you don't have a team. You do not have a team. Me and you and your child, we must all be on the same team as each other, okay? I'm going to hold your kid to high expectations. I need you to hold your baby to high expectations, just like you're going to hold me to high expectations, and vice versa. We all need to be working together for the benefit of your child to make them a better person than what they are right now. That's our goal right there, to make better people. Maybe not to create professional baseball players, maybe not to create the world's greatest scientists, but to make better leaders and better people to help move this world forward. So we're all on the same team with each other. So if you have a question, I need you to holler at me. I'm not a hard person to find. I'm not a hard person to contact. If you send me an email, I promise you, it may be a day or two before I get back because I'm busy just like y'all, but I will send you a response email and everything. If you got questions, comments, concerns, do not suffer in silence. Speak out, okay? If your child is struggling, oh my gosh, we need to sit down and talk about it, because if you're concerned, there's a 99% chance I'm also concerned, okay? So I want to make sure that you're aware that we all need to work together, okay? If you have questions, holler at me. Make sure you sign up for Team Reach. Everything gets put in Team Reach. Calendars get sent out, assignments, quizzes, tests, everything. Stuff going on in school. If you don't like Team Reach, oh my gosh, you're in for a whirlwind, because I send everything on Team Reach. Everything. And I like it. It's a great way to communicate. Again, I'm Michael Bean. I'm your child's English teacher. If you got questions, please holler at me, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.